Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Hard8, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. If you missed my last video, the link is down below. Also, the link for a bunch of other things, it's also down below. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook groups, all of that, gamer tags. So check it out down below. Yeah! Now, the Xbox One will not win this holiday season, in my opinion. In my opinion. Now, I know some people right now are probably thinking, oh, you Sony fag, la 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 la. But hear me out, you know what I mean? And like, really, at this point in time, if you still think I'm some type of corporate slave of any of these pieces of plastic, you really need your head examined, and you really need to reevaluate you know, your slave duties for these companies, because as we all know by now, I am not a corporate slave of any of this shit. But hear me out. Now tell me if I don't make sense by the end of this video. Now if I don't make sense by the end of this video, then, you know, go right ahead and dislike it or whatever like that, but at least hear me out on why I don't think the Xbox One will win this holiday season. It has a chance, but some things have to happen. Alright, so most people think, being that the PlayStation 4 doesn't have any major exclusives this holiday season, and the Xbox One having about 4 this holiday season, many think that the Xbox One is going to take this holiday season. Many think that they are going to take it. Now, I don't think so, and I'm about to break it down. Now, you have, this holiday season, you have Fable Legends, Tomb Raider, Forza Motorsport 6, and Halo 5. Now, out of those 4 exclusives, I only see one game that is going to be a system seller, and that is Halo 5. Now, Fable Legends, is that really a system seller? Think about it, people. Fable Legends, is that going to be a system seller? In fact, I don't even really hear people even talking about Fable. I really don't think Fable is a system seller, but I could be wrong. But I don't think so. Also, Forza Motorsport 6, a game, a franchise that I like. I like Forza. I fucks with Forza. But is it going to be a system seller? Once again, I don't think so. Now, you have to remember, this is the 3rd Forza game in the last 2 years. Now, yes, we know that Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon are 2 different games, but most of the public don't. All they see is Forza, and that's it. So this is the 3rd game in 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? And we have Tomb Raider. Now, Tomb Raider had the possibility of being a system seller, but Tomb Raider is being undercut by Fallout 4, which is a way bigger game. You understand what I'm saying? Being that Tomb Raider is coming out the same day as Fallout 4, that's going to hurt Tomb Raider, whether you like it or not. Now think about it. PlayStation 4 owners can't get Tomb Raider on that day. So the only option, the other option would be Fallout 4. We know Fallout 4 is a huge game. Most people are going to be going for Fallout 4. Even people that's on the Xbox One is going to be going for Fallout 4, especially if they only can have one or the other. They're most likely going to go for Fallout 4. Me personally, I'm going for Tomb Raider because I don't like Fallout. I'm not a fan of Fallout. You know, now I know some of y'all probably going crazy. What? Listen, I didn't like Fallout 3, so most likely I'm not going to like Fallout 4. I saw everything they had to offer for Fallout 4. I watched their conference, and it didn't move me. I just didn't care about playing Fallout 4. Doesn't look exciting to me. Now, will I play it at one point? Maybe. And if I like it at that time, hey, it is what it is. But as of right now, I can care less about Fallout 4. But I know most of the world is drooling over this game. So, I feel like Fallout 4 is going to undercut Tomb Raider. It's like in a game of spades. If Tomb Raider was the ace of spades, and somebody come over top of that motherfucker with the Joker, which is Fallout 4, what happens? You still lose the goddamn book. You dig? So with that being said, out of the exclusives that Microsoft have coming out, you only got one that is a potential system seller, and that's Halo 5. After that, the other exclusives are just there. You dig what I'm saying? They are just there. Now, Sony, now you have these big multi-plats coming out that might be bigger than these Microsoft exclusives. You understand? Now, for one, you got the Star Wars Battlefront. Sony went ahead and made a deal with EA or whatever, and now they have the Star Wars Battlefront themed PS4 bundle releasing, which looks good, by the way. Well, the controller, the console, yeah, but the controller looks fucking great. Especially got that one red button. I think that's hot. But Star Wars is huge, people. We already know Star Wars is huge. So that was a major deal. What in the fuck? Why don't these people alarm keep going off? God damn. Alright. Star Wars was a major deal. It's a major game. And Sony making that deal, that make a bundle themed PS4, that's major. You seen what happened with Batman. Batman sold 3 times as much on the PS4 as it did on the Xbox One. And that Batman-themed PlayStation, that shit flew off the shelves. Star Wars is going to fly even faster. That's major. That's going to move a lot of consoles in November. So I think in November, Sony is definitely going to win by the force. I just think so. You know what I mean? Star Wars is huge. Star Wars is bigger than goddamn Tomb Raider. You know what I mean? Star Wars is bigger than Tomb Raider. Star Wars is huge. Most people are excited for this game. And also you got the big multi-plats like Fallout 4. We already know most of the sales are probably going to be on the PlayStation. You have the Metal Gear Online dropping in like October. You understand what I'm saying? So Sony is going to hold on to this shit. Sony is going to probably continue to win by using the multi-plats as their crutch. You know, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's strategy. Hey, we ain't got no exclusives ready to go this holiday, so we got to come up with plan B. We got to come up with another plan. Hey, let's start inking some deals on these third-party games. Let's get this Star Wars themed PS4 bundle, which is going to be huge, which is definitely going to be moving consoles. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Sony is holding on by these multi-plats. Multi-plats move consoles too, people. Multi-plats move consoles. And to get Star Wars on your team, that's huge. Now, the only way I see Microsoft taking it this holiday season is by doing what they did last year, which was had a crazy sale. The sale last year was ridiculous. That $349, and it wasn't that the console was just $349, but all of the perks that you got with it was bananas. They was giving away everything but the kitchen sink. You understand what I'm saying? Now, last year, that $349 price tag was very enticing. You know what I mean? A lot of people saw that and was like, holy shit, I'm getting the Xbox One. But now, the $349 ain't so sexy anymore, right? Because it's been $349 since, February, March, and $349 is now at permanent price. And even at that price this year, Sony is still winning. Yes, I believe the Xbox One won April, but Sony won the months before then, and Sony won May, June, and July. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, they're on the 3-win streak, even at the $349 price tag. So the $349 price tag ain't so sexy this year. So in order for Microsoft to win the holiday season like they did last year, they might have to drop the price again. But we already know at that price last year, they lost a lot of money. And I think they still losing money. They still lose money on every console sold at that price tag. What could they drop it to this year? Like how far down could they actually drop the price? Now, of course, if they went down to $299, woo! that thing would be flying off the fucking shelves, right? Especially with a game and all of that shit, it would be flying. But can they really go that low? So even if they do drop the price to maybe $329, you know, for the holiday, maybe $325 or something like that, would that be enough to actually win the months with everything else that's on the table? Now, that's not to say that Sony might not drop their price to combat Microsoft, because they see what happened last holiday. Like, hey, last holiday they dropped their price, they kicked our ass. This holiday, they're dropping their price, hey, we got to follow suit. You know what I mean? Because PlayStation hasn't had an official price drop thus far. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think that's the only way that Microsoft could win this holiday season, would be the same way that they did last year. And even last year with the sales, they barely was pulling ahead. You understand me? So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting this year. But, I mean, let me know. Is Fable Legends, Forza Motorsport, are they really system sellers? Tomb Raider is being undercut by Fallout because they released the same day. Somebody over there in Crystal Dynamics thought it would be a good idea to release it the same day as Fallout 4. And Halo 5 can move systems, you know? So, at the end of the day, let me know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think all of those exclusives are system sellers? Or do you think, like I think, in just Halo? You know what I mean? I don't think Tomb Raider is going to be able to do it. I don't think Tomb Raider is going to really move a lot of consoles, being though it's releasing the same day as Fallout 4. Then the PlayStation 4 got that themed Star Wars bundle. Yo, that's huge. I don't think some of y'all understand how big Star Wars is. You dig? You know, in Fallout 4, another huge multiplat. And that's not to count all the other multiplats that's coming out during this holiday season. So, I think the only way Microsoft could win is by doing what they did last year, and that was to have the crazy sales and deals. But that's in hope. But see, last year, Sony didn't follow suit. But Sony might this year. So let me know what y'all think about this, man. I laid it all out. If you still think, oh, you're a Sony fag, listen. You can't compare me to these corporate slaves, man. It's not like I'm not making any fucking sense and I'm just spewing bullshit, lies, and just reaching. Am I reaching with this? Let me know if I'm reaching. Or let me know, does it make fucking sense? Anyway, this your boy Hard8. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. But I'm gone. Deuces.
New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I